What up? 大家好，我是唢呐。We're back for another episode of Cypher Blast. On this episode, we got a goddamn message. It's a massage, y'all. But you can send a message to your girl that I haven't given out massages, though. Oh, wait, did you know that the first real legitimate hip-hop song was talking about the real shit? This song, this group is the reason why you have Snoop Dogg, you have NWA, you have Eminem, and you have Tupac. All these cats who used to talk about shit that was going down in the hood, the real shit that went down, they all credit this group as their inspiration. And this group, this song is actually the reason why you have what's known as conscious hip hop, political hip hop. A lot of people say that music is music, political is political. No, in the very beginning it was political, and this is the song that came out when hip hop was only 3 years old. It was like, yo, we can have all this partying and vibing and DJ shit, but what about our f***ing situation?
It's just like a kid when they start to talking.
Seriously, at first it's like, goo goo gaga, mama, suck on my titties, right? Literally, like, suck on my titties. And they're like, yo, I'd appreciate it if y'all could feed me, because I'm hungry. Now that I got your attention with my pretty blue eyes, can they get us some chicken? That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Shout out to 21. So today we are going to review Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, The Message. So this group actually did something really, really clever. The music was very funky, it's very catchy. Like anywhere in America you play like the first 3 seconds of this song, everybody knows. They immediately know. Like that first do-do-do-do. Oh shit! But it's because they actually contrasted the dark, real gritty lyrics with a funky, upbeat melody and sounds. Because that way they could actually get their message out. As we said before, we really love Taiwanese hip-hop talent. We think you guys are dope as fuck. But what you guys really need is someone to step up and say, yo, now that we got your attention of how dope we are, how many bitches we got, let us tell you about some shit that's going down that you need to pay attention to.
Yeah,
how about... Yeah, seriously. How about the international situation between us and those people over there who might be there? I went to see Boen's show a couple of days ago. It was at the Pop Music Theater in Nangang. It was full of people, like probably several thousand people, and he didn't give a fuck. Every chance he got, it was like, f you China, yo, f you China, yo, China. You. Yeah, obviously he did it in a very clever way, but it's like he had this platform where everyone was willing to listen to what he said. He was almost like, now that I have your attention with all my goofy jokes and stuff like that, like how about we actually talk about Taiwan a little bit? Can I just talk a little bit about like Taiwan? Just a little bit, just a tip. I just want to give you the tip. They did. And by the way, he did the Fanny Deal song, which is great. It was so great. But yeah, 100% to the root, all the way in. Dude, I have a feeling that like we keep using that phrase, Team Typhoon was a call, like, yo, we appreciate your support, but we don't need your support. Yeah, 顶好可以，你顶好就很 super 啊，对吗？ So, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 consists of 6 people in the group. There's Grandmaster Flash, Melly Mel, the Kid Creole, Kid Cowboy, Raheem, and Scorpio. They are considered like the most influential hip-hop group of all time. They were super force because no one had ever seen a group do something like this before. This song is 6 fucking minutes long, dude, because every single person gives a verse. This is back in the day when people didn't have the internet, so if you listen to the song, you couldn't skip. You have to listen to the whole fucking thing. It was like, hey, you're gonna listen to what I gotta say, and what my friend has to say, and what his friend has to say, and what his friend has to say. It's a goddamn seminar, so pay attention. These guys were actually the first group to do what's called conscious hip-hop. Conscious hip-hop means you actually talk about things that are going on in your neighborhood, social issues, political issues. And now they actually have a term. If like you talk too much about social shit, they call you a backpack rapper. If you're a backpack rapper, it means you're like underground and you want to talk about the real shit. And now, because everyone is all about, getting turned up, a backpack rapper is almost an insult. It's like, man, you just about that backpack rap. You don't want to talk about the real shit. You whack, man. Real rappers talk about bitches and hoes and pussy and whap. That's the real shit, son. So let's get this straight. It has its place and it is fun to participate in. However, every once in a while, you gotta remind some people the real shit that's going on in the real world outside of the internet. So it starts with the most epic line ever.
Broken glass everywhere. People On the stage, you know they just don't care.
Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stairs. You know they just don't care. What he's doing is he is painting a picture of where he lives. He's like, my place I live in is so fucking ghetto. People don't even use the bathroom in their own house. They piss on the fucking stairs, bro. Let me paint you a picture of what my environment is every day.
I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice.
Then in the next part he says, I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. I live in this terrible place, I can't stand it, but 我赚不够钱啊，所以我不能选择，我只能住在这里就好了啊，就这样子啊。
有点像那个以前我住在三重的时候啊。
Oh really? Oh shit! You got a message.
那time we got ICQ.
MSN Messenger, fool. Then he continues to paint the picture.
Junkies in the alley with the baseball bat.
Junkies in the alley with a baseball bat.
I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far.
I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far.
Cause a man with the tow truck repossessed my car.
Cause a man with a tow truck repossessed my car. He's like, these junkies got baseball bat and they're chasing after me. And I was trying to get away. I was like, fuck, I can just go to my car and I can just开出去嘛，对吧? He's like, but a guy took the tow truck and he took my car. He repossessed it because like I didn't have the money to actually pay the monthly payments on the car. So this whole verse, he's trying to give the listener a picture of, yo, this is what I'm dealing with. So
don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge.
So the fuga is the most iconic fuga in hip hop, hands down. You go anywhere in America, probably in some places that are not in America, and you just say, don't push me. And someone will go, cause I'm close to the edge.
I'm trying not to lose my head.
I'm trying not to lose my head. What he's saying is like, look, all this shit is going on. Just don't fuck with me. I'm close to the edge, right? So don't push me. And then he says, I'm trying not to lose my head. Like I'm trying to keep my shit together, but I'm about to go insane with the shit that I'm dealing with right now. And he says, ha 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 ha. Like the only way I can deal with this is to laugh. That's just ha 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 ha. And then the biggest part.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. He's saying like this world's a fucking jungle. Sometimes I wonder how am I still alive? Like how have I not lost my mind with all this shit that's going on right now? Seriously. So in this line, he goes real brutal with it.
She went to the city and got so did it. She had to get a pimp. She couldn't make it on her own.
She went to the city and got so sedity. She had to get a pimp. She couldn't make it on her own. He's telling the story about this girl, right? He's saying this girl finally had an opportunity to get out of her hood. She's like, okay, I'm gonna move to the city where there's more opportunity and it won't be as brutal. It won't be as hard as the life I'm living right now. She gets to the city. She's not able to make it. She's not able to make ends meet. So she has to get a pimp. What do pimps do? Yeah, and then don't push me.
Cause I'm close to the edge.
So in this set of bars, he is talking about he's running out of options.
But if I just got a job, learn to be a street sweeper, I dance to the beat, shuffle my feet.
If I just get a job, learn to be a street sweeper, or dance to the beat, shuffle my feet. What he's saying, if I could just find a regular job or do something that maybe low class, I can make some, I'm willing to do anything.
Because it's all about money, ain't a damn thing funny. You got to have a con in this land of milk and honey.
Then he says, because it's all about the money, ain't a damn thing funny. You got to have a con in this land of milk and honey. So what he's saying is the real shit. He's like, this world is all about money. And sometimes you got to do whatever's necessary to get it. A con means to scam. It means an angle. You need to have an angle if you want to make real money because the people on Wall Street fucking conning people. People in government fucking conning people. Everyone's conning. That's like he's saying, it's like we're in a fucking jungle. Like this is a jungle world we're in. I really like this song because it's funky, but also talks about real shit. And back then, the bars, like, 真的很数来宝. You see, he's like, Have you watched the video? Look at the video. In the video, they're like, man, I fucking hate my life. But you look at his face, he's like, man, this shit fucking sucks. That's why I'm rhyming like this with the sulai bao because I want you to pay attention.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge.
You see, they're like miserable in the video, man. He's standing out in the street.
现在跟现在嘻哈差很多哦，现在嘻哈好像都变成 entertain 了。
Well, 因为我们过得太爽了。我觉得我们过得太爽，which is okay. Like, let's get it clear. We're not knocking on the entertaining part. I love the bitch the most part. But I also like some really conscious too. You gotta have the balance.
I like no conscious bitches. That's why people hate conscious rap.
It's like, fuck bitches. I said, man, maybe I should use a condom. No. But real, like, I see a lot of dope talent in Taiwan, but what I don't see is a lot of people really talking about real shit that's going on.
不会啊，杨舒雅。
So you have Yang Suya, you have Duaki. That's a handful. Look at how many talent is out there. When I say this, I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying, me personally, I would like to hear more people talk about the shit that's really going down.
台湾现在很适合。哎呀，你看台湾那个联合国不理我们呐、WHO 不鸟我们呐、
And who was the first people like, oh, yo, you guys might want to wear some masks because about to pop off, right? And the Western world was like, nah, whatever, Thailand, you guys are gonna be okay. You should do a message, but you see like the version where like this. This song is funky, it's very poppy, it's very memorable. I would like to see something like that. I'd like to see some guys like really come together and write some cool, real shit about what's going on. It doesn't even just have to be about Taiwan. It could be about like real issues, real social issues that are going on in Taiwan right now.
价太高了啊。
Like, what the fuck is that all about? Like, seriously, don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. So 真的 motherfucker.
现在都已经 unconscious， 大家都昏倒了，都知道啊，逼拳头，我想派，但是每一点都不搞，一点都不派，就不会讲，丢脸呢。
So who the fuck is gonna step up? Keep with your bitches and the whole shit, but give us a little bit of nutrition. I'd like to see that. You guys are dope. Show me some dope shit in that way too, man. Come on, who's gonna step up? 对我来说, if you have influence, if you have lyrical ability, you can take a little bit of that influence and say some real shit. Just give the people the tip. You know what I'm saying?
然后越来越多 tip。
I know you would go straight to the root, but some girls can't just take the root. You gotta lubricate, you gotta tease them, say shit in their ear, and then be like, by the way, I have some really interesting thing to tell you.
That's the way it should be. Just a tip, then to the root.
You don't stab to the root, you slide to the
来，
root.
跟
You
那
know
个
what I'm saying?
OZ 的新歌。
Shawty wanna slide at the crib.
来。
Yeah, shout out to Ozzy on that one. Like, he nailed it. He did hammer on the head. You got f***ing slide. You think about it. You don't jump into the DMs. You don't push into the DMs. You slide into the DMs on Instagram. There's a reason why. Girls need to be eased into that big shit, son. So, if you haven't taken any valuable information from this episode, walk away with this. Slide. So, let us know what you think. What topics would you like to hear in Taiwanese hip-hop music? What would you like to hear people talk about other than just bitches, hoes, and money? Subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace!